Hi, Cancer. Welcome to your June Tarot forecast with me. My name is Brooke, and welcome to Nightbird Tarot. This reading is for all those born under the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Thank you so much for joining me. Please make sure to subscribe if you haven't already to get automatic updates for any new videos that I do upload. And I'm using, I'm using the Aquarian Tarot deck for your reading this month, Cancerians. And let's get started. We begin with your theme or the atmospheric element position at the top, which is the Ace of Cups. So when I see an ace in a reading, especially in this position, very much about new beginnings, very much about the initial first stages of any new endeavor, and very much about timing and essentially stating this is the right time. With the Ace of Cups, seasonally, this recognizes the season of summer, which we are entering into in the Northern Hemisphere where I live. This card in particular is very much about new love, new emotions in love. This could be either the start of a new relationship for Cancerians in the month of June. This could be reigniting past relationships. This could possibly even be reigniting existing relationships in terms of falling in love with your significant other all over again, renewing your vows. This also could be in terms of great fertility for many as well. This also could be a month for birth, pregnancy, marriage. This can run the gamut as this is a general reading, but this card's very significant in terms of ultimate new beginnings. And the Ace of Cups is very much giving you a gift of emotion on a new level. And there's much positivity with this card, and it can very much signify a new cycle in Cancerian's emotional life. And why did I say light? Well, in the book of Genesis, God said, if there is to be light, let there be light. I think that's the quote. And there's very much going to be an illumination of some kind for Cancerians in the month of June. So kick-starting off the month and the theme and the energy surrounding this card are very, very positive. So that's great to see for Cancerians. Many of you may be coming out of a period where you have felt that there has been a bit of possessiveness or control. However, when it comes to interpersonal relationships, this could even be in terms of holding on too tightly to a particular person, to a particular memory of a person, and not wanting to let go. This also could be very much tied into your existing relationships as well, or fighting to keep the relationship going, or fighting to keep that person in your life. And so the Ace of Cups is very much recognizing the illumination of this particular relationship or person, or essentially this could be a new relationship coming in for Cancer for the month of June. So what we see is the Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles is very much about holding things very close, but not allowing others perhaps to come in. Being a bit guarded. Being a bit too watchful over your heart, over finances, over property, something like that. So there could be particular people in your lives, or this could be coming from yourself, of wanting to have control, wanting to be a bit possessive in letting go of a particular person, or this could come across as just being very overprotective about a particular person as well. So there's something also very much tied in with possessions. This could even be not wanting to let go of a person from the past and keeping things they have given you. This could even be guarding your heart. This could even be protecting something that's very near and dear to you, but at the same time, it's not allowing this flow from the Ace of Cups energy to quite come in. There almost seems to be a bit of a blockage for Cancerians as well in feeling vulnerable and letting other people in. So there's a lot of wanting love and wanting love to stay, but at the same time feeling guarded or not wanting to be too vulnerable or to show that side of yourself. So going forward, we see the Queen of Swords, and this queen has been showing up. She's the stalker card this month. For some reason, sometimes you'll see repeated cards, but she's definitely kind of stalking June's readings. But the Queen of Swords in particular is very much denoted as a woman who has sorrow in her eyes because either she has been widowed, she's gone through a divorce, and she's very much guarding her heart, symbolized by the sword crossing over her heart. But at the same time, the Queen of Swords is useful because she doesn't mince words, and she's very good at making decisions, and she could be very stoic at times for a purpose. So that might be the energy right now for many Cancerians in taking on these qualities yourselves, or this could be an actual person in your lives that possibly could be an air sign female, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. However, she is traditionally or typically depicted as the widow in the tarot deck, and she's one who has experienced distrust or sorrow or separation. So she's come up. So this could be where the Four of Pentacles comes into play, of not wanting to let go or not wanting to open up to vulnerability. So that's an interesting trio right here for Cancer, because the gift is here. It's there. It's available, and it's on its way. So in the challenge position, we see the Six of Swords. And once again, the Six of Swords is very tied into the Four of Pentacles of the challenges. Is perhaps for many, now's the time to let go of past relationships. Let's say, for example, your partner has passed away, or a loved one has passed away in the most recent months, or this could even go back years, and it's been hard to move forward, or it's been hard to let go of that. The challenge for Cancer this month is the ability to enable yourself to move forward, to enable yourself to let go, and to enable yourself to realize that there are happier times ahead. There's very much something linked to great love, even if it's just amongst friends and family. If particular you're not wanting a romantic love, the ability to allow yourself to let go and to heal and to move forward is a great gift that is being offered emotionally to Cancerians this month, and it's in your challenge position. So it may very well be where the challenge lies for Cancerian. So what's interesting though is in your outcome position we see justice. So as a major arcana card in the outcome position, justice very much signifies an ability to find balance and an ability to find that there is either going to be, for many, some sort of settlement, some sort of legality, whether this is tying up loose ends with estates, wills, divorce, separation, something where there's going to come in of possibilities of equality with fairness to a given past relationship, current relationship, or situation. And this is not necessarily a love reading for Cancerian at all. For example, there may be many of you watching that are ready to perhaps take the finalization or the final steps of getting a divorce so that you can enter into a new partnership and perhaps with the intentions of wanting to marry that person. So something's definitely, if you don't prevent it from happening, which may be the part where it's hard for Cancerians to let go of having to perhaps write that final decree or write that final statement, or to find yourself closing the book on a past relationship, past situation, past loved one's memory, and to have some sort of balance come in for Cancerian in the month of June to allow yourselves to move forward. And for many, there may be a period of healing, a period of hope, a period of feeling divinely guided in this situation as well. And also having very much faith in the process of going through with something and not stalling or not holding back or not preventing yourself to move forward. So justice is very much a card of calmness, a card of balance. And if there happens to be legal matters or legal proceedings, this will proceed in your favor, Cancerians, and will be very fair as well. So the message for Cancerians is to have a clear vision this month in terms of restoration of balance and harmony in your lives. So your reading, Cancerians, is very deep on a level of letting go, healing, moving forward, and opening up to receive love, whether this is through friendship, family, community, not necessarily romantic, but there's a great new cycle beginning for Cancerians of healing, of forgiveness as well in a given situation. So good luck to you, Cancerians. Keep me posted. If you'd like to book a private reading, check out my website. Please make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. Many blessings to you all, much peace, and I'll speak to you soon.